perception of golfers was like, bruh, we don't have a lot in common. I never saw people playing golf that looked like me. But all it took was one shot. I thought to myself, I'm playing this for the rest of my life. I knew at that moment.
Yeah, you standing on business while you leaning. Trying to call the right play when we did it. Everything changed when bro committed treason. Here, angel God turned from a demon. Meet me in the end zone. Trying to put the click on. Cause we grew up with a rent low. Used to want a Benzo. Now with my kinfolk to get saved for the sins blow.
My name is John Nichols. I'm from St. Louis, the crib, you feel me? I'm a producer and the owner of 12 on Mondays golf brand.
I ain't seen Sony, right? Y'all heard that? He said he's thinking about playing golf, you feel me?
I feel like St. Louis has the best humans on the planet. I'm nothing without this city. How I breathe in St. Louis, how I walk in St. Louis, you know, like my roots are deep, deep, deep within the soil. I'm just happy to say this is home. My first memory of golf is being in the backyard, swinging my grandmother's clubs, just hitting the ball, trying to hit it over her fence. I remember like 8th grade, her taking me to get like lessons. She was just set on me learning how to play golf before I left in the summer. Golf wasn't something I ever felt like where I belonged there. I felt like it wasn't a space where I'd want to be or that they'd want me there, you know, when I was younger. Starting to play in 2020 and having a friend who felt the same when he played, and he found a way to create a space for himself. And he was like, hey, come out and play with me. I felt human, bro. I got outside for the first time in so long. I felt like a connection to my surroundings, and I was laughing with my friends. The moment where I was all in is when I drove the green on the final hole at Westchester. I remember looking up and being like, did I do that? I thought to myself, I'm playing this for the rest of my life. I knew at that moment. My grandmother to me is like the coolest grandmother on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's the coolest person I know. Hey, grandmother, how you doing? My grandmother's really sweet, man. I'm her firstborn grandson. I can do no wrong. I've done a lot of wrong, but not to her, you know what I mean? She always had like an idea, like of me wanting to play the game. That's like my biggest regret in life, dude, that I didn't pick the clubs up earlier. Because she's like 90 now. Like, imagine all the stories I would have had. That's one thing I really learned about golf is like the connections you build with people. Like, the reason I want my friends to play golf is because I can like be outside with them for like, I'm getting emotional, for like 4 hours and like really like experience them, you know? And so I just think about all the time I could have spent with my grandmother, who's like, you know, very important to me. And like this, what we would have shared and how much I could have learned about her. And so like, I see why she wanted me to play. I see why she wanted me to play, because it wasn't like she just wanted me to play a game with her or just fall in love with the game. She wanted to spend time with her grandson. And like that's why I wanted when my homies picked the game up. It's like we can bond in ways we bond when we were kids. I'm just talking life with my friends, and like you don't really get to experience that anywhere else. It seems like as an adult. But on the golf course, I get to experience that, and so that's what she gifted to me. So I'm forever grateful. She gave me a game that I'll take for the rest of my life, and it'll always be connected with my grandmother. Love you, grandmother. All right. So like in the early 1920s, there were some black people that wanted to play golf, but they didn't have a place to go play golf. So they were granted the opportunity to play from sunup until 12. And they ring a bell, but all the black folks had to go home. I love Forest Park, man. This is my favorite place on the planet. I've never played Forest Park before. So to be out here with y'all, experiencing this, I really appreciate y'all, man.
No problem.
It means a lot. It means a lot.
Every Monday, blacks would play, and regardless of where they were or how well they were shooting, that bell went off. You had to leave the course.
The thought of that was mind-blowing to me, being I'm from St. Louis and whatnot. And so the fact that it says the bell will ring no more, that really touched me, honestly. I was nervous, I ain't gonna lie. Excuse my language, my nuts was in my stomach, I ain't gonna.
Just stay up around this trap, stay in the grass. I'm an old guy, I ain't gonna tell you, no nigga hurt me. Remember that.
I remember that.
It might hurt you, but it don't hurt me.
It ain't gonna hurt me. Sit down, ball.
Oh, look at you.
Hey, soft hands McGee. Is that a gimme or what?
No.
I had to ask.
I know.
I had to ask.
Hey, look, I had to tell you.
There we go. Learning about that history and building this great community of people, that meant something to me because I was like, yo, I can carve out a space for me and my homies and people like us. The way I approach 12 on Mondays and the community aspect. Like, as a dude that always wanted to get my homies to play golf, like, I want you to experience this. Like, we have an event where we have free golf lessons. We call it a safe place to suck. So we want to make, like, lower the barrier of entry to get to in order to play. Love to see it. Perfect impact. That's where you want to get to, swing through. So, look at the ball, brother. If you miss it 1,000 times, it don't matter.
Never switch on the homies in the day ones. They didn't want to
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Hey, we need to get you out the front. You might be a natural, my boy.
Coming, keep it in, coming.
So you're coming back like this?
Coming, keep it in, coming.
Golf is like an illness. It consumes your whole being. It's like a drug, bro. It's addictive in a particular way. You can't perfect it. There's always something to work on. But I think that's the beauty of it as well.
All you gotta do is work on your short game.
Short
'cause your
game.
drivers-
Everybody says that. What am I chasing, man? I'm trying to chase a single-digit handicap. That's what I'm chasing. I need to play more in order to get there, you feel me? My message for people who don't see themselves in golf, bring your ass, you feel me? Pull up.